We'll go back to another episode of This Is Us, looking into the distance and into the dead eyes of the, homunculus. We are going to have a little... talk to the people in this area, and then of course we continue further towards Liyue. So, hey youngster, what can I do for you? What are you doing? Just reminiscing. Once you reach my age, kid, you find that remembering the past is more enjoyable than contemplating the future. For instance, these days I keep finding myself thinking back to the way my next-door neighbor, Shuzhi, used to look in the prime of her youth. The way I crouched behind the window and peeked at her. Sometimes she'd see me, even shot me a smile sometimes. Boy, I'll never forget that smile. The dimples on her cheeks, and that look in her eyes, like her smile was for me and me alike. And where did it go from there? Where did it go? What on earth do you mean? I don't seriously think I told her the way I felt. What is wrong with you? You honestly think a guy should just straight up tell a girl how they feel? You kids these days. Where is your sense of shame? So, what else do we have around here? Stuff. Hoi. Okay, at some time of the day, those buildings will be lit. That would be sweet. Okay, wait. I really have to go with Kaya. His walking, like... as much as I like Albedo, I don't like the rattle of the chain that much. What was that just now? That's the quest. Really? Bam. Easy mode. So, when does this thing disappear? Because at some point, if you just... that's interesting. It just makes poof and the weapon is gone. Okay. So, what happens to his weapon? When will it go? After it's poof. Okay, it's always the same disintegration effect. It goes poof and it disintegrates into nothingness. Oh, there's a Seelie up there too. Did I mark the wrong Seelie? Did I just not mark the Seelie? I think I just didn't mark the Seelie. Are you? Oh, of course you're up there. So then, where's the little shrine? Oh, there we go. And of course we get, what? An exquisite chest? Yes. With normal stuff inside, of course. Bam. Time for some meat. Okay, there's no enemy coming out of the ground here. Just a few. Like a really, really angry rabbit. Okay, none of this looks enterable. Except for this one. Nah. So that's the old dude. Wait a minute. When it is nighttime, the people have a different location. So it could be that I am missing out on some interesting interactions here. So let's change the day to this here. It's really well animated, like it goes up, looks at the, well, it doesn't really look at the sky, but okay. The sun, the sky, yes, sun, no.
そろそろ体を動かさないとカビが生えちまうぞ。
So, Shuzhi, hello there. Can I interest you in lovely... you know what? Scrap that. If there's something you want, you let me know. Are you waiting for a customer? A customer, you say? You don't have to worry about customers. They'll always show up eventually. But some people keep you waiting a whole lifetime, eh? I think I know what they're talking about. Tell me about your shop. Well, for starters, this whole area sees very little traffic, and I don't sell a lot, but that doesn't bother me. In fact, I reached retirement age a long while ago. The only reason I'm still here is that I'm waiting for someone. I've already waited most of my life, so what difference does a few more days make? Though I'll probably be dead and buried by the time that silly fool comes to his senses. It's probably this dude. What was the name of this woman here? There we go. What can I do for you? Yada yada yada. What are you doing? Once again, keep the fun remembering. Yeah, Shuzhi used to look at. Nice one. Really nice one. It's not that one of them is actually a vendor or anything, it's just that there's a nice story with some NPCs told here. That's great. Alright. Yeah, let's not get up on that mountain in order to figure out what that is. Let's get those low. I said that I'm not that interested in those low disease anyway, but... Can I read what's on those planks? Nah, not really. Or at least, if I could, it's definitely not that easy to do. So, wait, if I get up there... Was there another NPC standing about? Oh yes, the Gaiman. There we go. Yes, this is the spot. The first Grand Master stood right here and narrowed his eyes into a cold stare, which he fixed firmly on the vile dragon before him. What are you doing? It's always the same question. I'm a novelist, doing some research for my latest book. I originally came to Liyue looking for the author of A Legend of Sword, but when I happened across some works of the rise and fall of the Xiuhua clan, I thought, what a great topic to write about. So I've decided that I'm going to kickstart my writing career with a swashbuckling Xiuhua masterpiece. Chapter 1 opens with the Grand Master fighting the dragon. Did you know this was the very spot where he was standing? Oh, so tell me about the Grand Clan. Well, it was once a flourishing organization in Liyue. Back then, they were even called the Xiuhua Brotherhood. But now, there are few, if any, who would call themselves Xiuhua disciples. I bought a batch of swords from someone who claimed to be Xiuhua's disciple some days back. He claimed that they were the clan's hidden treasure, but the boss at the smithy informed me 2 days later that they were just run-of-the-mill weapons. I didn't think that charlatans from Liyue could be so deceitful. Well, these swords are a burden to me as is, so why don't you take them? Out of sight, out of mind, as they say. And silver sword. Nothing that interesting. So, let's continue with the other dialogue option, which was, what a legend of sword. You know, it's a strange one. The author, Master Cheng Qiu, is huge in Inazuma and Fontaine, but no one in Liyue has ever heard of it, even though he was born and raised here. The book is hands down a classic. There are plenty of copycat authors in Inazuma, but none has achieved anywhere near the same level of success. He is, as they say, inanimable, whatever. Inanimable, I think. I'm just going by memory, really, which is a bit iffy because I have no idea how this word is even pronounced. Therefore, I have no idea how it is written down. Not a single clue. This is really upbeat music. Sounds more like a village. Whoa. They really like their golden cranes that much. Yeah, this is kind of really interesting upbeat music. I don't know if I would associate it with a city, but I would definitely associate it with a bunch of people. Either in a village that just prepares for a party or something. What else we have? Nothing there. Nope. I just have to make sure there's nothing to destroy here. Oh. Parkour. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Ah, common chest, of course. With the standard grey stuff. Okay, let's start by going to that watchtower. Maybe even around the watchtower. The nice thing by with shooting 2 arrows is if the first one misses, the second one might not. And the damage is not that important when it comes to hunting for animals. You just need to hit them. So you can just, yeah, spam arrows basically. Actually a really good idea. Do we have... Nope. What's on there? Probably nothing. It's just here's decoration. Yeah. Doop doop doo doo doop doop doo doo doo. Oh, that looks cool. Ah, the sails have to fit through. That's why this thing is not closed. Like one of those bridges you can let down. Except that it's permanently open. So, Cai Xun. Okay, Cai Xun. Welcome to Liyue. How may the Millelith be of service to you today? Tell me more about the Millelith. While rock stays hard, the mountain shall never fail. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. The Millelith are under the Liyue Quicksing's command. You could say we are the city's public security officers. We are here to handle minor matters such as the theft and other disturbances of the peace. We also stand ready as Liyue's firm shield in the case of a monster attack. Never hesitate to call on us if you need assistance of any kind. Or have you seen someone who looks very much like me? Well, not like Kea, but the main character. This is a difficult question to answer. It's not that I'm lazy and don't observe the people who come and go, but Liyue Harbor is the most prosperous city among the 7 nations. There are just too many people who move to and from every day. It's impossible to remember them all. I'll help you keep a lookout, but don't get your hopes up too high. Welcome to Liyue. Please declare any commercial goods that you may be carrying. I don't know if anything in there could be considered commercial. Liyue is the largest trading port in all the 7 nations. Merchants gather here from all over Tivar, making it a port city with a booming business. Liyue already has 1,000 years of history, developing under the leadership of Rex Lapis. Mora, the common currency for trade across all Tivat, was originally dubbed by the legendary Rex Lapis, who was himself originally known as Morax. The coins are now minted in Liyue's very own golden house. Did you also come to Liyue in search of fortune? Well, good luck. Oh shit. Thank goodness this dog is friendly-ish. It barks, but it does not bite. Oh, yeah. A self-kill mechanism. You could hide things up there. Why does Liyue have to have such tall ass buildings? Alright. Oh, come on, get up there. Right, we got the first platform, now the second one I have to get to. Okay. Now I know how to get up there. You have to get further to the right. Or the left. But I think there's actually no reason to get up there. There's like... doesn't seem to be any room for stuff. Okay, wait a minute. There. Oh, come on. Okay. I could just use the elevator. Try to look from outside. Like item chests and important items can actually be seen from really, really far away. So you can inspect things. It's pretty sweet. But I don't seem to see anything out of the ordinary. Okay, so not every NPC in Liyue is someone you can talk to. Thank God, that makes things easier for me. Instead of all the other areas, right, with every enemies having some kind of text, whatever personality, this one again gives you the anonymity of a large city. So yeah, let's check that out. Nothing there. Nope. I just wanted to use the scan button. So every time you see two people just watching whatever, you can be assured that they don't have any name, at least not in Liyue. Okay, but this one can be climbed up, right? Ah. Ooh, that's cool. Lower levels. Where's the bloody entrance to this thing? It would be here. But it is not. I could stand right up there. Something is pinging me. I don't know what. Could be a quest marker. There's nothing. I think at some point I'm going to climb up there, but let's just focus on the NPCs for a moment. So, peddler, Zhang Shun. What do you think of my wares, friend? Rare things to see on dry land. Just where are these things from exactly? What? You think they are stolen? Of course not. I'm a sailor with the crux. They're the spoils of years of service. But I got injured during the battle against Tieshan. If it weren't for Captain Bibo, I'd be a goner. So I decided it best I leave the crux. Can't have a crewmate's old injury flaring up and dragging the crew under. At least the things I collected over the years is enough to keep me going though. Oh, okay. Yeah, of all of them, this cup here is probably the one I'll never forget. Brings back memories of my drinking days. But to be honest, now that I've decided to settle down and have a normal life, having it around only makes me sad that these days are over. Which doesn't really help me move on. Thanks for listening to me for so long. Actually, why don't I give this to you? Maybe it'll come in handy on one of your adventures. The crude wooden vessel filled only with memories. Oh, the brave set. Huh. That's one way of getting that. Okay, let's see what kind of items he has. If realized item is a keepsake from a voyage across the oceans, genuine goods at honest prices. If it wouldn't be that tight on Mora, I would definitely buy this. Like, this is one of two, at least, vendors that does sell 2-star items. The other one is the jeweler in Mondstadt. So there's the Jitong merchant. Okay, before I'm going for the Jitong, let's just look around this place here. Top quality ore, bulk discounts available. We got red ore, we got green ore, we got purple ore, we got other kind of ore. Like, I was looking at, we got red ore, we got green ore, and then I was like, wait, most of it is just red and green. Okay, you can't destroy things. Most of it here is just there for decorational purposes. Makes things easier for me. Thank goodness. Only thing that's not that easy to do is figuring out... Wait a minute. Yeah. Which of these NPCs is one to talk to? You only know this when you get closer to them. But again, these two... Sometimes they have a character, but not in the good city of Liyue. Bibo, the ship owner. Hey there, if you are here to view the goods, I'm afraid I'm still waiting on the latest delivery. But trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Everything I sell is freshly acquired straight off the boat. But I should tell you up front, I don't deal with any goods from Inazuma. Are you a fishmonger? Fishmonger? Are you trying to suss me out or something? No need. Let me tell you how it is. Plain and simple. Let's put it like this. I can get you whatever you need from wherever it is, as long as the price is right. Except if it's from Inazuma, it's not about the money. I'm just not taking that kind of risk. Alright. Tell me more about Inazuma. For the average person, getting into Inazuma is nigh on impossible. Even if you're lucky enough to make it across the ocean alive, that border is simply impenetrable. I do not understand their national administration's mindset. Far too isolationist, in my opinion. Not long ago, I actually rescued a girl who escaped from Inazuma. She's the only person I've ever known to get out of there without official approval. So if you're one of these who is desperate for a new Inazuman toy to play with, I'm telling you, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go, goddammit. Yeah, this was that thing. Jitong. It is... I don't know how much time I have. Okay, 1 day, I think. I think it's... this is probably impossible. Wait a minute. Even mountains tremble. This is the investigation thing that was south of Liyue, this icon here. Yeah. Interesting. So, Jitong, the merchant. How very strange. What is the matter with this camera? What's wrong with your camera? I think it's broken. Well, maybe not broken, but it's certainly not working like it's supposed to. I ordered a batch from Fontaine a while ago, from Tame back. The person who sold it to me said that this particular kind of camera features the very latest technology from Fontaine. Supposedly, it can print photos in a special hue and add in some special effects or something, so I bought one to try it out. But try as I might, I can't get it to print out photos properly. I don't know whether I'm using it wrong or if it's just faulty. Maybe there's some trick to it that I'm not getting. So, how about you? Much of a camera connoisseur yourself? I dabble. I'll take that as a yes. So, could I get you to help me? I'm guessing you're a traveler. You must have a lot of experiences under your belt. What I'd like you to do is use this camera to take a picture of something with a strong color. Once you've taken a snap, if you could please bring me the photo, I want to see if I can isolate the sources of the issue. And if I can't, I'll take the photos to the seller and see what he has to say. With the photos as hard evidence, he won't be able to dismiss the issue. Let's do that. Okay. So now we got the Jitong camera. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Where did you get this camera? I bought this camera from a Fontaine. Yada 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 yada. And that's basically it. Wait. Fontaine, unique effect, is certain to make it... wait. He said this model prints photos with a unique effect, which is certain to make it catch on. I took him at his word, but I quickly discovered that I don't recognize anything that this camera prints. Maybe I'm using it wrong, but I don't know how to track him down. Oh, and that all of a sudden color change there from like orangey yellow to bluish... greenish yellow. So, claim fortune trove. How have the photos turned out? Let me see. I haven't done any photos yet, but this is the reward that you could get from it. Too bad I'm just not... it's so mean, like... But now, at least, I did explore the Liyue, so any future side quests like this can be done. Wait, this is the wrong one? There. Brown creature. Today's photo subject, a brown creature. Photo swap. Photo swap is something you can do with friends. Like, you can give them stuff, and they can give you stuff, and so on and so forth. Jinzhong seems to be puzzling over a seemingly faulty camera. He had hoped it would lend a distinctive tone to his photos, but all it seems to produce is colorful nonsense. Help Jinzhong get to the bottom of the issue. Take this camera and photograph things. Anything. And it is one of those use-ish items. These ones here at the bag. I have the wind catcher, I got animalcules, curious camera, and I also need to craft some of those other items. He said something about strong color, right? Whoa. Okay, I'm definitely not that great when it comes to aiming with this thing. Yeah, you can just click on the borders or whatever. Zoom in and out, change camera angle. Okay, so it does not seem to get triggered by strong color like that. Do I have a... yeah, there's a teleporter real close by. Oh, Changchang. When is Daddy coming back? Hello, nice to meet you. Hello. Hey, everyone says I'm very polite for my age. Are you waiting for someone too? Yep, but it's okay. I'm very grown up for my age, and I play by myself all the time. Granddad works in a dockyard as a construction worker. Construction worker. I made a boo-boo again. I'm not scared though. Everyone's really nice here, and there's the Millerf too, to beat up all the bad guys. So what was the second one? Hello, yada yada. What are you playing now? Right now, I'm not playing. I'm doing something very important. I'm waiting for my daddy. I've lost count of how many days he's been away now. But whenever daddy comes home, he always brings lots and lots of presents. Last time, he brought me some new clothes. And the time before that, he brought me a windmill. And the time before that, he brought me loads and loads and loads of candy. And the time before that, he bought me an porcelain doll. And a waffle cake. And a little bottle that lights up in the wind. And purple hourglass. And stuff and stuff. And stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. It's basically Christmas for her. So. Yeah. Any moment now. Oh wait, there's another one. I don't really like it when they patrol, because then I can just miss them because I am at the wrong point in time. But yeah, let's see. With a bit of luck, I will be in Liyue a little bit longer, so I don't forget any NPCs. They should put up more railings around the docks. What if someone falls into the sea during the festive period? Hello. And there's the fire hazard. Fengyan slope should be okay, but here at Xiuhua Rock, it's difficult to have eyes everywhere once the place gets crowded. More people means more torches. I need to write a report to warn them about this. Hello. We also can't have too much restaurant seating spilling out into the streets. It would be a total disaster if someone were to get trampled. But how do we explain that to the restaurants? There's so many things to juggle. Excuse me. Goodness, I almost forgot. All those cats and dogs around the harbor need somewhere to stay. There's a thought. Young Gan is always on duty here, and he loves cats and dogs. So does manager Xiao. I wonder if they'd be happy to help. Alright, and she's the problem identifier / solver person. Okay, I have this muscle memory for F5 quick save. Okay, greetings. Are you here to take a meal or to find a room for the night? Who are you? I'm Xiuhua. one of the service staff here at the Baiju guest house. What's your story? I'm just one of the serving staff, nothing special. Except sometimes I switch places with my twin sister. Please don't be unsettled when that happens. Wait. Xiuhua. Let's remember this. Can we get in? No, I can't. That would have been too easy. And another traveling merchant, the Ivanovich. So, good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time. So, who are you? I'm Ivanovich. Pleased to meet you. I'm a businessman from Snezhnaya. I am now waiting for my next delivery. The people of Liyue are very healthy. I import goods from Snezhnaya and everything sells out almost as soon as it arrives. Not healthy, wealthy. If I had known sooner, I would have opened my own store here so I could sell directly to consumers. That way I would not have to oversee the deliveries myself. So, good day, friend. What do you sell? Technically, I'm a distributor, selling everyday items produced in Snezhnaya. As well as that, I also act as an agent for Kolapis merchants, selling to Snezhnayan factories. The Quixing have been keeping a close eye on Snezhnayan senior officials recently. Some people say that the only reason we are able to buy Kolapis from Liyue merchants is because they were mediating behind the scenes. But I am not privy to the details, so please excuse me from withholding judgment. Although our goods are produced in high quantities, they are by no means cheap. So I have a high opinion of Liyue consumers. Their spending always exceeds our projections. So, why is it so chilly here? You too? So it's not just me after all. I'm wearing plenty of layers, but somehow I'm so cold that I can't stop shivering. Let me see what's going on. Turns out I had this stone in my pocket all along. Must have slipped in there somehow while I was back home. Picky. Piqued your curiosity, has it? Well, it's not classed as ore, and I certainly can't sell it here, so I may as well let you have it. And it is a character upgrade item for him. Perfect. And Kun. Hello, Kun. Greetings. Can I help you? Wait a minute. Let's go over like that. So. Who are you? Don't recognize me. I just transferred here from the South Wharf. I'm going to miss my time here. I always find watching the boats going in and out the harbor quite awe-inspiring somehow. Not so much the cargo ships and fishing boats, I mean more the ones that belong to the crooks. I know they are involved in some shady stuff, but none of that's any of my business really. If anyone above me is happy enough to let it slide, it's hardly my place to be critical. And so, any sights worth seeing in Liyue Harbor? Oh, are you a traveler from another nation? Then I suggest that you must go and see one of Xin Yan's performances. Every time she performs, the ad hoc stage she uses will burst into flames when the atmosphere reaches its peak. Well, this did attract the attention of the higher-ups, and they put a stop to her performances in order to avoid any harm coming to members of the public. But as much as I'm Mililith, I'm also a loyal fan of hers, so I always try to sneak her some intel so she can stage performance in the blind spots of our patrols. Don't tell on me to the sergeant. Her music is a great source of joy in me life. To let it be snuffed out would be such a shame. No, isn't that interesting? They also solve their own problems. And another Snezhnayan. Oh, there's a chest. Pardon me. My mind was elsewhere just now. I just missed winter time back in my hometown. What are you doing? I'm waiting for a boat that could arrive at any minute. A boat carrying the thoughts of my loved ones. I'm Nadia from Snezhnaya. I was transferred here because of my work. Sometimes you have no choice but to leave your homeland behind. I do miss my family dearly, so I can only write to them and hope for their replies. So I come here and wait for the boats from Snezhnaya whenever I have a free moment. I guess it's also a way for me to show how much I miss them. You miss winter time? Ha. Winter in Snezhnaya is quite different. It's common in some places for blizzards to last an entire month. It can be deadly if you don't properly prepare your food reserves and don't take precautions against the cold. So as you cuddle up next to the warm stove with snow-laden winds beating against the window, the danger that is right in front of your eyes and yet distant in the sky will make you think, I'm alive and I'm happy. If you ever come to Snezhnaya, you'll understand what I mean. Okay. He's probably cleaning. What else we got? Same animation. Why is it... there's a quest here, there's a quest. I just can't see it because the map has... The minimap is zoomed in by a lot. So, what are you? Administrator, Maritime Authority. Please retain a copy of your approved mooring license application form for your records. Hey, what are you doing? What are you up to? I'm working, can't you see? I deal with all vessels entering and exiting the harbor, including mooring and customs procedures. Please don't disturb me if you have no business here. The restricted goods approval form needs to be signed by a miller sergeant. Didn't know talking to yourself counts as working. Can you stop annoying me? I'm working out what I need to do next. Now I've lost my train of thought. Okay, and you will lose it a little bit longer. What are you up to? Yada yada yada. Didn't know that was a word. Oh, okay, good. The other one was just a quick exit out of the dialogue. So wait, let's continue this way first. I also have to check this ship and this ship. That looks like a Chaonan, the repairman. Best, if you say the bare minimum to me, I don't want to deplete my stamina. If I'd known this would happen, I would have followed my dreams. Are you tired? I'm a ship repairman. When the ships are at sea, I have nothing to do. But when they dock, I'm so busy I never get a wink of sleep. So I have decided to conserve my stamina from now on. Otherwise, I won't be able to cope when the busy period hits. Have you considered a change of occupation? Well, this job is rather busy, but being busy also means that there's money to be made. We have Rex Lapis' divine predictions to thank for that. The number of merchants going out to sea has increased year on year in recent times, which has led to our business being on the rise too. Those merchants who have made their fortunes aren't stingy either. They often give us some tips on top of the repair fees. Hard work begets an equal reward, and for the lads who want to earn some money while they are young, this job is pretty good. We shouldn't waste the opportunity that Rex Lapis has given us. And what dreams are you talking about? I once had the opportunity to join the Crooks, but by the time I signed up, they were full. I gave up on the idea of being a seafarer in the end and went into ship repair work instead. Now I can only watch as the ships go in and out. Maybe if I had pushed a little harder for it back in the day, I wouldn't have ended up where I am now. And maybe the reason I've not been favored enough to receive a vision is because I give up too easily. I hope you don't end up like me. What a pity. The problem is my personality, that and luck not being on my side. It's funny, you know, the day before I signed up, I even made a point of going out and buying this feather, which is supposed to bring good luck. Clearly, it had no effect whatsoever. Well, no use complaining about it here. You can have it. And maybe it works better on adventurers. Unlucky dog's feather. Oh, thank goodness it opens this way. Not the other way around. How am I getting up again? I have to swim back, don't I? Okay, maybe I can climb up over there or something. Oh, there. Okay, that could do the trick. Okay, got it. Now, Let's check out what all of this is. Hey, a book. Rex Incognito. Seems like an interesting series. Bolai. Boss Hongyu Boutique. No. Oi, she. Keep your voice down. Why are you acting so shady? Low voice. I thought you were in the know. What's with all the questions? Discretion is key in this line of work. Come with me. Fresh Sunsettias, market rates guaranteed. Sunsettia. I know they are not much to look at, but these here Sunsettias hold a profound and mysterious secret. If you were to try one, then you would know. They are much sweeter than most other Sunsettias. In fact, you can take these ones, then you'll see I'm telling the truth. It's just normal Sunsettias. Why are you acting so shady? Discretion is the key, yada yada, market rates, and these are all just everyday items, no? You got that right. I sell everyday items. What else would I be selling? Haven't you heard the saying, silence is golden? Well, if silence is golden, quietness has to be silver at least. So, when you're doing business, you've got to talk in whispers so the moral keeps rolling in. But you youngsters wouldn't understand. You are easily led astray by wacky ideas. Interesting. Interesting thought.
And
what if you are talking a lot? Does that mean bronze at least? Let's hope so. But actually bronze is not a... Bronze is a... was it? What's it called? Amalga... Something something. A mixture. It's a... Damn it, what's Licai? Damn it, can't get the word. Whatever. Gold and silver are pure elements, but bronze is not. Copper would be. So, the nervous and... Wait a minute. So he goes back and forth all the time. Okay. So, and then there is the... Wait a minute. Yeah, I should explore this part of Liyue and then this part of Liyue. Let's, don't step over that bridge there. Or maybe I could do it a different way. Maybe I could go, nah. Let's just stay here. Let's see where it leads us. Hongyu. Do all the Millilive have their own names? Interesting. Hey, it's a traveler. I'm free to chat if you want. Well, the sergeant's not here. Who are you? We're the Millilive's guards for this area. I'm Hongyu, and that's Kun. Liyue Harbor, a pretty safe place. I've not seen any big trouble the whole times I've been in uniform. Maybe you get a few more pickpockets and pretty thieves around Chihu Rock, but that's about it. Have you heard about Lantern Rite? It's a festival people in Liyue celebrate, and it takes place on the night of the first full moon every year. It's the biggest festival of the whole year too. On the night of the festival, the whole city lights lanterns all night long. It makes the place as bright as day. Also, we have a special floating lantern too, unique to Liyue. It's quite a sight to behold, and you won't find anything like it elsewhere. Anyway, just thought if you are not in town, it's something you definitely wouldn't want to miss. So there are standard... there's a vantage point. So, let's start with this side. So, welcome to Liyue Pavilion. How many are there in your group? Do you have a reservation? 4, but no reservation. It is always necessary to make a reservation. Yes, I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. If you wish to eat inside the restaurant, we ask that you make a reservation 3 months in advance. I will be sure to make a record of it. You think it's a long time to wait? the Liyue pavilion, we can only seat a few guests at certain times each day, hence the 3-month wait. Besides, for a chance to eat in Li Cuisine Paradise, surely 3 months is not too long. People that come to Liyue Pavilion do so because they love eating the treasures of the mountains cooked in classic Li style. Everyone has to wait their turn, even the rich and famous. You can get food to go if you want, but you'll be missing out on the atmosphere. Ooh, at least that's a nice solution to this. Certainly, you may enjoy your classic Li cooking, wherever you choose. Okay, let's get all of the recipes here. Stone Harbor delicacies, and some noodles, and some tanshi meat, and so on and so forth. Okay, yeah, let's start with this. There's my waypoint. Huh, yes, that's my waypoint. I bought it, I placed it here, it's mine. Actually, yeah, I can make a portable waypoint, so I can actually say that some of the waypoints are mine indeed. Now, there are some lotuses in here. Oh. Wait. Nah. There's nothing hidden behind. Oh, you could hide things behind it. But yeah, there's nothing hidden there. So, no one. None too. Yeah, this is the boat guy. Interesting. Alright, let's go up there. Let's check all of that out. I haven't seen any star markers yet. Geocule stars popping up. Ooh. There's an interesting way of getting into the town from the mountains as well. Oh, that's actually really nice. Looks beautiful. So, what do we have here? A herbalist, a Gui pharmacist, a Bibo pharmacy. Say, herbalist Gui. Are you looking to buy some medicine? In that case, please give me your prescription. A prescription. Medicine can both help and harm. The key lies in the amount used. Use too little and it has no effect. Use too much and you could hurt yourself. A balance must be struck in order to heal. I have yet to finish my training, so I cannot simply take what ingredients I will. Regardless of whether this is about healing the sick or simply about Master Baizu and Bibo Pharmacy's good name. I cannot be careless about such things. I like to know about Bibo Pharmacy. As you've seen, this is the best pharmacy in Liyue. Well, just know that this is a pharmacy for now. Thanks to Dr. Baizu's extraordinary skills, we have an endless stream of customers who come to seek cures and get herbs every single day. Okay. Dr. Baizu himself has a poor constitution, so the job of putting the medicines together falls to me, while Kiki handles her picking. But as to what illness Dr. Baizu has, I have no clue. He's been ill from the very first time I met him, and hasn't completely recovered since. Perhaps it is, as they say, a physician cannot cure himself. So, do you have a prescription? I don't know, done. I'm afraid that I cannot provide you with some of the ingredients with stronger medicinal properties. Okay, no stronger stuff, but the normal stuff is alright. This is also a nice way of getting those Qing plants for a fairly low price, actually. Violet grass is pretty hot there too. Lotus seed and bird egg soup. Nice one, nice one. Do we have any books lying around about healing or something? No. Good. Went around the place. We check out this area here. You could hide a chest down there, or like in one of those nooks and crannies on those mountains. I hope they don't. That would be a pain. Every time I hear the marker for quest going up. This dude. Oh, there. Glacier Lily. Perfect. So, Yikuo. Hello there. Hello, can I help? Shouldn't you be at work right now? How dare you? I'm taking a brief moment of much needed respite from a very hectic schedule, that's all. Hardly my fault if you didn't see me while I was hard at work just now, is it? Well, you do have a point. Exactly, right? Life is brutish and short. Working hard every day is fine and all, but is it worth it? Rather than sacrifice everything on the altar of work like my colleagues, isn't it better to take breaks like this? Life is long, why the rush and the chase? So you should relax too, sit here, take a break, have some tea, try some of these fried radish balls. Enjoy life rather than suffer it. Oh, nice radish ball. Oh, there's a pressure. Nah, it's not a pressure plate. Every time I see those open earthy places, I always think dig site. But it's not. Which game had those dig sites? Fable. Fable had dig sites that were looking like this, like open earthy patches without grass on it. And I can't say the same for Genshin Impact. So, oh, there's a Seelie. Where am I actually? This one goes further into the mountain. Let's put a marker there because I'm not going to do this mission yet. Quests. So, only thing I could do though is find the Seelie's home. Uh-oh. Come on. Get home quick now. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Okay. Shit. Get out of the water. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Huh. Pew 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 pew. No, no, no. Please. Okay, a few seconds. Wait, how often can I do this? Every 15 seconds? That would be a dramatic hit. Kind. Or there's a 50% chance for dramatic hit. And we almost got it. There we go. Wasn't there another chest? This was the Seelie chest, and then there is this other chest over there. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's consider this. Okay, that's number one. Wait, what was? Wasn't I just looking at it? Okay. Ah, there. Okay, it's not all of them, so a third one might be hidden up here. Sometimes there are 4, but let's just... Sometimes there are 4. Where's number 4? What if it's hidden down here? We have one here, one there, one there. That means the last one could be somewhere in this direction. What are we looking at? Where are we looking? Ah, there's also GeoQ. Wait a minute. This way. Okay. I'm not going further away. I just wanna, like, I wanted to keep consistent with the environment. Ah, there's the last one. Like, I do explore the town right now, which means buildings, and this is a ruin, so it's also kind of a building-ish. That's why. Alright. Interestingly, you get a Skyrider Greatsword from it. So it might just be that the item drops is really dependent on world level. Oh, I hope not. That would be mean. Oh, wait a minute. This one has to be placed a little bit further away. You see, somewhere over there, and this one can be deleted. Okay. Yeah. Much better placed. So, the rest of the ruin will be done over there. There's a dude probably on top of the mountain. Yeah. I have to continue with Liyue. Yep, let's not go up there. Well, I don't have any more stamina. Need to be careful with flying. Don't want to drown. I haven't really seen the quests yet, so let's get a... Ah, come on. There we go. Q-U-E-S-T. And then there was another... I don't know where the other quest was, but I just placed it fairly close because I can't make it overlap though. That's the iffy bit. So, Jinzhong. What are you doing? Greetings. Something to report to the Millilith. You've come to the right person. You may proceed. Who are you? Me? Jinzhong. Jinzhong, China. At your service. I represent the Millilith here at Yuying Terrace. If there's a situation, please report it immediately. The residents of Yuying Terrace are high-profile individuals. Ensuring their safety and well-being is my top priority. And you live at Yuying Terrace? Not exactly. My home is Xiuhua Rock, where my parents are from. Both are fishing folk. However, I am now stationed at Yuying Terrace with the Millilith. As such, I am a member of the upper echelons of society. I mean, I spend all my working hours here, don't I? I may be a Millilith guard for now, but it's a start. Doubt it will be too long before I put down roots at Yuying Terrace. Doing so will make me a permanent member of high society. Don't worry, I won't forget you when I make it to the top. You need anything, you just let me know, alright? You can't just have one guard and another guard. Too many guards. Greetings, traveler. So, Yue High Pavilion, a landmark location in Yuying Terrace, and also the place where the Quixing meets to discuss official matters. Unless you are here on business, you would be well advised to stay out. Tell me a bit about yourself. My name is Tieshan. I'm a member of the Millilith, and I work to defend Liyue Harbor. Well, actually, I'm not from the city. Jiangzhou pools, where my home is. Thereabouts. Perhaps Rex Lapis has smiled upon my dutiful service because after I heard the last round of divine predictions at the Rite of Descension, I tried helping my family to do some business on the side. And what you do know, we actually had some small success. Recently, I've moved my family property to Xiuhua Rock, so I suppose I do count as a citizen of Liyue Harbor now. Alright, let's explore this little rocky thingy. Ah, this is really cool. Like, you can get those silk flowers. They are specialties of Liyue. They grow here and in the Kuyun village. The one in the north. Wait, there's another one. Okay, I know where I can get those specialties. Just need to have a farming run around Kuyun and Liyue. Perfect. Alright, before I go closer to that building, let's just see what we have here. Madame Ping Ong. The younger generation doesn't appreciate flowers anymore. Admiring the flowers? That I am. One season after the next. The flowers blooms, then falls, only to bloom again. And on it goes. Just like Liyue. Look over here and over here. So many flowers are blooming. It looks like this will be a blessed year. Now they're not blooming anymore. Because I plucked them. What type of flowers are these? These were glaze lilies, probably the last surviving ones in all of Liyue Harbor. People say that the sound of singing nourishes them and helps them grow, but the sound of fighting, of cursing, it is poison to them and eats away at their roots. That is why, over centuries of strife, they have disappeared from Liyue's landscape. So, this is a beautiful flower. All thanks to the beautiful weather we are having today. I'd always hoped that one day this flower would bloom all over Liyue once more. But in the meantime, would you take a few of these flowers from Juijing Terrace with you on your journey so that they might see the world? Oh, nice. Does she sell those things though? What type of flowers do you like? Yada 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 da 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 da. And then there was a tell me about the past. Just because my complexion screams ancient history doesn't mean I love discussing the past, you know? Relax, I'm only kidding. Truth be told, the older you get, the more time you have on your hands and the more you start contemplating the past. I do wonder how my old friends back in the mountains are getting on. Liyue Harbor is really a wonderful place now. I wonder if they would ever want to step down into the mortal realm and get a taste of the lifestyle here. Look at me rambling on again. I must sound like a lunatic. Maybe one day I can discuss my past with you if it is meant to be. Yeah, buying the flowers, blooms, falls like Liyue, da 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 da. Okay, this was like a single option. Tieshan, yep. This dude patrols. The sturdy Wu. Hello, Wu. What are you doing? So, hello. Where are we right now? Don't recognize this place. This is the Gentry Maokai's residence. He's an Ormogu. If you haven't made an appointment, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. He's not seeing people right now. So, why do you look like you're up to something? What are you talking about? I just guard the door. I know nothing. Even if I did occasionally overhear business secrets, there's no way I'd go leaking information to people. Don't go spreading baseless rumors. What's the third one? Right. Okay. So this is basically like the guard that guards the hotel. They just tell you to piss off. Ooh, common chest. And a decent amount of flowers. That is so perfect. And I was wondering how to finish this specialty weekly task quick enough. if you do it here, it's definitely possible. Okay, that might be a place to climb upwards. Yeah. I don't know if I can get higher than... No, I can't. Really? Of course I let go. And then the idea was to go around the place somewhat. And maybe there's another way up. Ah, like that. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Maybe there's another way up. Okay. I have to get up like that. There we go. The higher you go, the better the items are. There's another chest right there. So I don't think that there's... Okay, actually there could be more. Oh, come on. I messed it up again. There could be at least one really, really luxurious chest at the top. Totally bugged that out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Going forward and double tapping should always get the glider out. Yeah. Now, how am I going to get upwards? I think I know how. So, go this way. Then you can climb upwards with ease. At least this was the idea. Okay, let's do it a different way. Let's use a cheat move. The other way would be to use the stone traveler. Come on, get upwards. Okay, it's not really working. Why not? You can't place it on this railing here. Come on. Oh, that's just bullshit. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I think sometimes you trigger them, right? They want to go upwards, but then physics does not allow it. Or programming, for that matter. Okay, I could try to place it over here. Like this way. There we go, come on. There. Okay, now we're back up again. Just need to get a little higher than this. That will be tricky now. This one is intercepted by other stuff, that's why it's not working correctly. I think I need to place it there. Nah, still intercepted. The elevator move does not always work. Oh, that could work, that could so work. Yes. I just love this stuff. The other way would be to just place boulders, but then you end up having everything boulderfied. Elevator. Oh yeah. Flowers and elevators. And the good thing about the flowers, you can just walk over it. It's not that it is somewhat in the way or anything. I wanted to get rid of the or anything part of the sentence. Use it a little bit sparely. So, what do we have up here? Yeah, wait a minute. Can you get... Nope. Maybe for a quest. Did I get these flowers? Yeah, I did. But when? Okay. Good. So I came in here, then I went this like way over there. That's not the elevator. Let's place it there. I think. No! That's what I mean, see that? Oh, yes. You have to jump, and then if you hit the apex, you have to walk forward. Otherwise, you hit the ceiling all the time. So, how far up can I go on this one? That will be a bit difficult. Okay, I could try to climb up over there. Ish.
Yep.
There. Okay. Fall down onto here. Then I just have to place this flower somewhere where it can ascend. Somewhere over here. That should do the trick. Yeah, that should do the trick. It does not though. Let's get it as far out as possible. It's still not working. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's try it on the edge here. Nah, still not working. Okay. So that's not working. Oh! Why don't we just make it easy? Oh. Okay. Over here. Go. I love this spell so much. Let's see. Nope. That's not it. Wait a minute. With a bit of luck, I can place it over here. Not again. Okay. I have to find another place. Let's place it over here. It sounds... That was absolutely worth it. Ish. Okay, do we see any other chests from up here, just in case? I have to mark them. Okay, let's check out this other building over here. Doesn't seem to have anything on it. Okay. Did I climb up over here? Think so. Yeah. Bam. Fengyan. What are you doing? At your service. You are... Name, Fengyan. Occupation, middle left is Sergeant, sir. Sergeant. It's just a title. All it means is that I had more of a knack than my comrades for unarmed combat, so I was tasked with teaching martial arts to the new recruits. Your eyes, they remind me of a soldier I once trained. He was on track to take over from me. Unfortunately, he died in a tragic accident. I had planned to personally present him with flowers on the day of his promotion to sergeant, but I never had the chance. Sorry, there was more than you needed to hear. Please take the flowers. I feel it'll make up for it all somehow. Instructors, of course, it's the instructor's bridge. What are you doing? I'm in charge of patrolling the area around Yiyang Temple. This is where we hold the right of dissension, so we must pay special attention to safety measures. When I was young, I accompanied my father to take part in several rites in order to see Rex Lapis' true appearance. The majesty and divinity of Rex Lapis at the rite made a deep impression on me, one that stayed with me my entire life, from my personality to the path I have chosen in life. Look at me. One slip of the tongue and I end up saying so much. If you say anything unusual, please feel free to let me know. And you are named Tell me more about the Millelith. While rock stays hard, the mountain shall never fail. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. The Millelith is the successor to the Millelith Brigade that served long ago during the Archon War. Today, the Millelith rarely encounters any truly evil forces of the kind we are sworn to defend against, but we serve with the same rock-solid commitment as our predecessors did. You may find on a day-to-day basis that some in our ranks fail to display the level of military discipline you might expect, but rest assured that if a truly diabolical threat ever did present itself, every last one of us would fight tooth and nail to protect Liyue. So, what are you doing? Something. Okay, there's nothing else there. There's this quest that always pops up. There's this temple. Let's check out this place here. Oh! Okay, got it. Ah, of course, there's a cat up there. A cat? In a hat. And again, there's nature. Jesus Christ, the whole part of South Liyue. Oh, and there's also another village. Interesting. Maybe I am doing a two-parter, like North and South Liyue, just in case. Ooh, plants, yes. Ah, there's even a magical platform. What is this one? Buyun, the Jade Chamber. Though clouds may darken and the light turn to gloom, still the moon over the chamber's roams. May I help you? Could you take us up to the Jade Chamber? You perceive the mansion, but not the moon, and it is not in my power to bring them to you. Please await another opportunity. So, okay. This is supposed to be an elevator. There's another way up. But I just brought my own elevator with me. It's quite handy. Wait a minute, I heard something. Either it's this quest again that is supposed to be nearby. Wait a minute. Nah. No quests, no nothing. I would say that there's definitely something hidden. Just have to figure it out. How do I get up there?
Oh?
Let's go up there like that. Alright, you get another one. So, next one will be this building, and then we cross again. Let's hope that, nah, I can't go upwards. Every time it intercepts terrain or anything, it will just stop working altogether. I need to place it somewhere. It's just not working. I need to place it at a fairly open position. There's a wall behind it. Of course, I can just step onto it. Have a high building, but then just... Why don't you just connect it with the... Ooh. think this is where the dragon is. Statues. Sweet. Yeah, the thing about the dragon quest. Okay, let's keep this one. I have to check this out anyway, so doesn't make that much of a difference. Ooh. What do we have here? Stuff. No, don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall. Did this, oh goodness gracious. I think something just fell down, and this is one reason why physics should not be available for those bloody items. Stop it. Deactivate it. It's nice, but no. They should fly out of it, and then they should land exactly next to the chest, where there is presumably a platform. Actually, no, there should be a hidden invisible platform where the items just land on, and then you can pick them up. But no, kick them down or like, oh, nothing like this. I don't know if I missed an item like that. I think I'm kind of stuck now, am I? Not quite. Okay, we are back up. I think I got all the items back, so... Holy shit. What did I even get? One of the items looked like a messenger bow. Yes, that's perfect. That means I can refine this thing with the other one. Refine... Oh, 4,000. You gotta be kidding me. And this bow is now one that Amber can use. Or you could just use this one after damaging them. Nah, no. This one is just there to reduce your cooldown, so this would be good on Fischl. But the messenger bow would be good on Amber. Only problem is, if a normal charge attack at a time, the target within increases damage by 60%, otherwise it decreases it. What about this one? Charge attack hits on weak points, huh? Let's hope that weak points also are like orbs that are open or something like that. Let's hope they count towards weak points too. Because that means that this thing will be a really good boss killer. Like one shot, charged up, and then you can put it away and that's good.
Yep.
But then again, what if you have the 60% bonus, but you shoot multiple times in a row? Would your overall damage just increase further? Wouldn't that be much better idea? Alright. Wait a minute. We came through this gate. Is there another way down? I don't think so. There doesn't seem to be another way down. Alright. That means I have to find my own way down. Maybe even just get some chests too. Why not? Okay, I shouldn't just go all across the buildings. I need a certain method to it. There's the kitty. Hello there. Oh, this would be a perfect place to sit, right? Ah, kitty.
Yep.
The cat with this face reminds me of the Josiah cat. What, is it Josiah or Cheshire cat? Huh. Whatever. Did I... Yeah, I came from there. The bridge is still not done yet. Okay. Let's cut this episode. Let's continue with the rest next time. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!